Oh dear God, I look like a shadow. Hold on. Okay, so figured I'd do this live real quick. Haven't messed with the mobile live for YouTube yet, so forgive me. Um, 8mm. We can make this look like a horror show. Because it is a horror show. The PC's broken. Well, let me show you what I mean. It's not that it's broke, it's just I really can't do much with it. So, here's the issue. Let me try and get this to focus. Okay, tripod arm engage. Come on, buddy. Okay. See CPU temperature? Yeah, 91 Celsius? Yeah, it shouldn't be that high. My PC's usually around 30 to 40 degrees. So that's not good. Figured I'd go live, try and get some sort of help right away. But I doubt it. Because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm still trying to figure this out. I have my old AIO, but I don't know if I have the brackets to mount it to the motherboard. I do want to do some tests and see if it's the pump. Hopefully it's not the pump. If it is the pump, then I'm in trouble. Because I currently don't have the cash to get a new one. I could take the gamble and just get a pump, but that doesn't sound fun. So my only other option would be go air-cooled, which I don't know what I did with the... Where is the CPU fan and all that? The Intel one that I got. I mean, it's an air cooler, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I have no idea, and I'm gonna try and get. Let me turn the top light on so I don't look like a shadow. That's a little bit better. I'm going to try and get the stuff set up so that we're good to go, but I doubt it. Yeah, I maxed out the fan speed for everything. And pretty much everything's set to auto or it's set to default. So I'm just gonna load optimize default and see if that helps. Save and exit setup. Yeah, we'll do that. See what that does. But other than that, so far, this is not good. And this AIO I just got not that long ago. So I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we're still at 91 and we shouldn't be. Trying to angle this so I'm not a shadow. The core voltage is 0.91 volts. The DRAM voltage is 1.5. CPU memory frequencies are fine. Because the CPU frequency is 3.6 gigahertz. But I have no idea. I could try and do a BIOS update. Maybe that'll help. But I doubt it. And let me show you inside the computer, which is even more baffling. Like, I don't understand why this wouldn't be working. Forgive the messy room. That bright light is the pump. It's on. But feels like it's on, but it's hot. So I don't know. So I'm gonna get off of here. Could have recorded a video, but this is faster. I'm gonna get off of here. It's currently what, 1 o'clock in the morning? Almost 2. I am not gonna sit here and mess with this tonight. I am going to go to bed and start fresh tomorrow. Yeah, it's pinning at it shot up to 100. That's the hottest it's been. Turbo ratio 30, non-turbo ratio 30. This shouldn't be clocking out at max. Why is limit CPU ID maximum disabled? It should determine whether to limit CPU ID maximum value. Set this item to enable your for legacy operating systems such as Linux or Unix. No. Fast boot should be disabled. I don't know why that would be. Windows, yeah, that's all. Boot options are good. And that's what I mean, like, it works perfectly fine. It's just when I go to play games or anything, it pardon my French, it shits the bed. Like, I have an episode of Minecraft started, and I have to scrap it because it's literally unplayable. I get, if I'm lucky, maybe 2 frames. Peripherals are fine. DUMT memory. Inside the onboard graphics, options are 128, 256 are max. Okay. PCIe slot 1 or 2. I don't know which one it currently is. Which one are you? Oh, crap. Almost dropped you. No, go away. No, not that. You, go away. Thank you. My slots aren't labeled. Cute. Kermit the Frog here, having a midlife crisis about his computer because it doesn't want to work. You're not Kermit the Frog, you're a big fat phony. Yeah, I know, my phone isn't the greatest, but whatever. Anyway, guys, I don't know. I'm at a loss. And I don't have the money for a new computer. And if it's my CPU that's dead, really, pardon my French, I'm fucked. I really will need a PC health status. Case is open, duh. System temperature, 32 degrees C. Normal. CPU temperature. Okay, CPU temperature, 91 degrees Celsius. Okay. CPU, VAXG. So I know that's voltage. I don't know what that is, what that stands for, but it's at 0.12 volts. But everything else is fine. CPU V-core is at not even at a volt. CPU and V-core, CPU V-core or CPU VRAM. VRAM is at 1.7 DRAM voltage. Dynamic RAM. That's at 1.5. 3.3 volt is fine. I said 3.363. 5 volt is at 5.1. And 12 volts at 12.96. They're slightly over voltage. They're overvolted, but it's not bad. And then CPU fan speed is 0. But system fan 1 and 2 are at 700 and 950. What? Normal, no. I want you at full speed for right now until we figure out what the hell is going on with you. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do something really stupid. Might as well go for broke. I have nothing to put you on. Alright, you're gonna look at this ceiling until I come back. I'm back. Oh God. If you haven't guessed, big ass screw in the way. If you haven't guessed, this is an impromptu live chat. Like I said, forgive the messy room. I have been tired for the past 2 days, so I had time to clean. I'm going to do something really dumb. Those of you who own computers did never do this. Unless you want to kill your computer. Okay, System Fan 3, System Fan 1 and 2, CPU fan. What? What? First system fan, second system fan, CPU fan. I think something's out of date because I have 4 headers on this motherboard, and for some reason this computer's only picking up 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 fans in the front. Oh, well, I have 3 fans in the front. Let us. I'm going to keep that one plugged in because that one's actually keeping you cool. Let us unplug this bottom one. Where are you plugged in? Where's your cord? That one. Sorry, you're looking at nothingness. Oh God. No. Stop doing that. Where is your cord? Okay, so where's that one? Where are you? Are you? Oh, great. Okay, I know what this one is. Alright, there was some trial and error. Oh. Unless something magically got unplugged, which I doubt. That one. Is that the right one? Yay! Okay, pump. You're gonna come with me. Ow! Hit my hand. Alright. Not dead yet. Like I said, never, ever, ever do this. Because you can completely fry your stuff. Permanently. I think it's dead. So my pump is dead. Yay. I'm going to turn the screen this way. Oh, whoa, excuse me. Rotate device. Oh, no, that's crap. Hi. Hi, one viewer. How are you? Impromptu, unnecessary live stream because I'm troubleshooting my computer. It is broken. Thank you for tuning in. It's not that it's broke. It's just that, see where it says CPU temperature? See where it says 91 degrees Celsius? Yeah, it shouldn't say 91 degrees Celsius. See where it says CPU fan speed? And it says 0 RPM. It shouldn't be at 0 RPM. So, I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, there we go again. So, I did notice something that I should have noticed a while ago. Sorry if I look like a shadow. I have 4 fan headers on my motherboard. That's 4 spots where you can plug in fans to keep your computer cool. And I only got 3 listed here on my BIOS that I'm looking at. So that means to me that my BIOS is out of date. I'm going to do this because this is driving me insane. I hate not having proper lighting. I'm going to try and fix that later, not now. So that means, let's see, I have to. Oh, that's back into yeah. CPU temperature. Well, you're in trouble. Yeah, I know. So yeah, it's not that the computer's broke. It's just it's impractical to use right now because everything is out of whack. I tried doing a couple videos earlier. I tried playing a couple games earlier. Games aren't too bad if they're not too intense. If they were CPU reliant, ain't happening. They are literally going to fry. Well, not fry, but the frame rate is garbage. I tried recording an episode of Minecraft earlier. Had to scrap that. That didn't go well. I just recently got my memory. It's a secret. It was a game that I'm planning on recording for Monday, but that ain't happening now. It was supposed to be a secret, but it's we need to go deeper. I was planning on recording it for Monday. And then I got Red Faction, which Red Faction doesn't want to even run. Yeah. Maxed up my CPU, my fan speeds, and they're still less than 1,000 RPMs, which is not good because they're supposed to be maxed out. So right now, I am stumped. I don't know what to do. Sorry if I'm really close. You missed it earlier. I was looking at the settings and I was like, "Oh, 8mm. We can make it look like a horror show because pretty much that's what it is." And right now, because the computer doesn't want to work, that's pretty much what it is. But like I said, it's not that it's broke. It's just it has a fever, and I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to trying to remedy that. On apply. Nope. So what I might end up doing tomorrow, because I'm not going to be recording all night long. Let's get rid of this obnoxious filter. There we go. I'll make it a little bit brighter. Well, not tomorrow, later on. I'm going to try and get this to work. I might have to end up cleaning off the CPU and the AIO, the pump, and go from there. Intel Turbo Boost technology. What is that? Performance in single thread applications. Enable equals Turbo Boost will operate at stock settings. Auto. Turbo Boost will operate at stock settings except when the base clock frequency is altered. Disabled. All CPU queues will operate at settings specified by the clock above. Recommended setting for overclocking. What, disabled? Or auto? Let's disable it and see what happens. Worst thing that'll happen is it just shuts off because, yeah, I don't want to work anymore. Well, the temperature didn't go down. It didn't go up. Still not helping me. Just need a fan speed. So what I was talking about earlier is if you own a computer, I did something that you're never really supposed to do. Don't unplug your fan and then plug it back in while the computer is on. You can fry some stuff if you're not careful. Load line calibration for the CPU. All of this should be on auto, which is good. I'm still stumped. Don't know why. Let's turn everything on and hit apply afterwards. Maybe something will fix itself. It's as if what's weird is the pump works. I can feel the fluid rushing through the lines. So it's not like the pump isn't working. It's just, for some weird reason, there's no thermal contact between the pump and the CPU. So what I might end up doing is, like I said, I might end up trying to clean off the CPU again. I did it earlier because it was dusty, so. But I did that earlier when I noticed that the CPU temp was really high and the internet, of all things, was acting really slow. Like, the internet never acts slow. I usually have my base internet speed, because of the way my PC is. I don't have a dedicated Ethernet card in my computer, so I'm using the built-in one on the motherboard. So that is 1 gigabit, which is fine for me. It's perfectly fine. The internet's snappy, especially since I have a lot of RAM. I have 16 gigs of RAM, so I'm good. For this tiny little computer, it's a workhorse. It still renders videos really, really slowly, but yeah, these, I think my BIOS are out of date. So I might end up trying to update my BIOS and see how that goes. What is it? Oh no. Oh no. Something broke. Yeah, VCH core is the chipset voltage. Only should be set to auto, which it is. CPU core voltage, yeah, all that's set to auto. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who watched this later on, and those of you, the lovely person who's watching now, thank you so much for tuning in. Which is weird because I do have chat on. Don't know. Ah, there we go. Is the fan spinning that? Yeah, the fans are spinning. All of them are. And like I said, the pump, I can feel the fluid running through the lines. It's an AIO. And the light for the cooler master light that's on the actual pump, that's lit too. So I have no idea. The only, like I said, the only thing I could think of is that there isn't really good thermal contact between the pump itself and the CPU. I'm gonna load Windows and try and do a small stress test and see if it dies. Because, like I said, I have it set up to where if it does go above 95 Celsius, it will just shut off. So I'm not too worried. But yeah, I can't get nothing done if. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. My thermal paste might be old. What did I do with it? Where did I do with it? Where did you go? I don't know what I did with it. I'll have to find it later. I set it down some. Oh god, almost dropped you. Set it down somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. It either might be old thermal paste, or I probably put a little bit too much. Which I've never done that. First time for everything. Yeah, this is the first time that I've had. Like, I've been messing with, I'm 30 years old. I've been messing with PC since I was 7. And this is the first time I've ever had a computer where it's having heating issues and it doesn't shut off. Or it just doesn't want to work at all. Like, it works perfectly fine. It's just, I'm limited as to what I can do. No. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I was thinking maybe the thermal paste went bad. It might be old, or it didn't seem like it was separated or runny or anything. Because I've had bad thermal paste before and it was nasty. Either it stank or it was just, ugh. This was fine. Because my video card is working perfectly fine. Yeah, Windows loads just as fine. It's just as snappy. It's loading now. Switch. So you don't have to see my shadowy face. Hello, newcomer. How are you? Oh, yeah. Oh, other monitor shut off. Turn on. So, yeah, like I said, forgive my messy room. I'm tired. Work sucks sometimes. But, yeah, I don't. I'm so stumped. It's the first time I've ever had a system do this to me. Now, I am curious. Are these BIOS? Is that BIOS old? because the BIOS that I was, this motherboard has um, four connections for four fans, but the BIOS only picks up three: the CPU and system fan 1 and 2, which it should pick up CPU system fans 1 through 3, and it don't. Oh, whoa. What? Were you clogged or something? Because I heard that. I just heard a big rush of fluid move through the system. Oh, 27. 26. I think that connection might be dead. 30, 32, 26. I don't like that noise. At first, it sounded like something was leaking. Oh, you can't see anything. There we go. Let's see if there's stuff leaking inside the computer. Ah! Oh, it's a lot cooler. You can faintly hear. I think there might have been air in the line, which is weird because it's an all-in-one. Huh. It's a little dusty. I did clean it today, like I said. It's not bad. I unplugged that fan down there, so I might have a power issue. Huh. Looks like I might have to be looking into the market for a new power supply instead of an AIO. Because this AIO is not even a year old. That's when I was like, wait, why is my AIO dead? It shouldn't be dead. All right. Switch. Okay, so far, okay, well, that's real bright. Okay, so far so good. I don't kind of look like a anymore. Um, we're sitting at a comfort 28 degrees Celsius, which it should be at. Hardware monitor. Let's see if you're gonna pop up. That is really distracting me. uh, yeah, the temperature's slowly going down. And I can hear it this time too, which is a good thing. It is making me a little nervous because it does sound like something's dripping, but I'm going to put a towel over my video card to make sure it doesn't destroy anything. All right, what do our fans look like? Okay, so that is CPU fan. That is system fan 1 and system fan 2. Let me switch the screen again. Sorry about that. So system fan, oh, come on, focus. Full Kai. So that's the profile it normally has. So it's doing pretty good for right now, which I'm glad. I'm just, I'm glad it is at back down to normal temps. So for right now, I won't do the stress test, and I won't. Come on, focus. Oh, maybe take stupid filter still on normal. That's probably what's doing it. So I won't do the stress test or anything on it. I'm gonna let it sit for a little while. I believe a Corsair 450. I'm gonna bump it up to probably get a 500 watt. I do have a lot of stuff on this computer. So I am thinking I do think I might have a power problem now and not an actual AIO problem. But thanks, you've been helping me brainstorm with some better ideas as to what might actually be the problem. Because I didn't think of power supply. That was the one thing I didn't think of. And the thermal paste. Because I did have that thermal paste for a while. I think that thermal paste is almost 2, 3 years old. And it's almost out. So it's time to get some new. But I'm glad it's back down to 30 degrees, which is it's what it normally sits at. So, but yeah, I believe it's a 450, and I'm gonna slowly bump it up because this motherboard I have, it's a Gigabyte. It's a Z97 HD3. So I can't remember what the maximum it can handle. I know it's not a lot, but I will be bumping up um, to a better motherboard soon. Because the CPU I have is for it being a an i3 4160 at 3.6 gigahertz. It's a little tank. It shocked me for how well it does, and I've had it for 2 years now, 2, 3 years. So it's done a lot for something I didn't think could handle that for being just a 2 core. So, and they're not, super old games, but they're not brand new ones. Like the newest game I think I just got recently was Fallout 4, and we need to go deeper. Like that's it. I do have some newer games, like not super newer, but um 2016, 2017 stuff. Hand of Fate 2, Red Faction. Well, Red Faction Gorillas is old, but Child of Light, Terraria, stuff like that. But like all those games and stuff, I keep up to date. And but yeah, I was surprised. I was like, wow, this little CPU can handle a lot. And I'm like, wonder what I can do with the quad core. But the only thing that's killing me now, I need a quad core because my rendering process is so slow. For a half an hour video, it can take 6 hours. Yeah, that's a long time for just a half an hour video. Um, if it's less than 20 minutes, hour, half hour. If I were to do this video and then edit it and render it out, cut it down some, then 15, 20 minutes, yeah, wouldn't take that long. Doesn't take me long to edit. It takes me forever to render. That's what kills me. But yeah. But thanks for joining me, Aquatic. It's been I'm glad someone came in to help me because this was a little piece of me started to cry on the inside. But yeah. So I think that thank you for those suggestions. I'm going to definitely get new thermal paste, and I'm definitely going to look into getting a better power supply because I think that what might be the problem. Because as soon as I unplug that fan and I had Windows booted, boom, pump. I guess there was air in the line, or the pump's like, okay, I have enough power to actually spin. So I might have been feeling the vibrations from the other fans, or something, because now I can actually hear it working. So, all right, I'm not gonna keep everybody too long. The only other person left, but oh well. So yeah, be stay tuned to the channel. I will be doing a lot more live stream stuff soon. Probably tomorrow, well, later on today. And since I have off on Mondays and Tuesdays from work, so I'll probably live stream more frequently on there. It won't be nothing too heavy. Just some like Terraria and Darkest Dungeon stuff like that. But yeah, keep an ear out, keep an eye out on the channel. I'm editing. Hopefully, I can finish the video I was editing earlier today, and that'll be going up on Monday. So yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I am your host, Michael Gardner, aka Blue Fox 22. As always, stay safe, stay healthy as humanly possible, and above all, stay foxy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for helping me out, Aquatic. Everybody else who watches this in the future, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.